Group stage over, the competition becomes a whole new beast now. No second chances, it is do or die every step of the way from here to the final. This is where the stakes get higher for all those teams remaining. Knockout football from here. There's the whistle. Fabinho, spoon forward. Oh, he's put too much on it. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Matter. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Fabinho knocks it towards the front. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Shaw. Martial. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Get it forward quickly. Now here's the through ball. Is it in? Goal! Monaco! And Monaco take the lead. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position. But where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Monaco go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Shaw pumps it upfield. Now the pass. Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Juan Mata is steaming forward. El Shaarawy. Tao. Toulelon does well there, alert. Tries a through ball. El Shaarawy has it in a wide position, so what next? He'll have a dip! It's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Monaco take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Manchester United cannot keep... That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Gone a long way up and away. Powell. It's Powell! He's scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Juan Mata passes it through. Fabinho positions himself well and cuts it out. Who's going to make this theirs? Manchester United somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Aimed long and direct. And it's Juan Mata. It's one! Oh, a very decent attempt.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Fabinho. Ricardo Carvalho. Fabinho. Plays it out to the wing. El Shaarawy. Decent ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Manchester United in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Looks like a good ball through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Can he find a finish now? Towel. Spoon forward. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Shaw. Looks to slip it through. Martial delivers. Repelled by the keeper. Mata. Shaw. Tries a through ball. Goalkeeper's ball. And we hit half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's Martial. Raggi boots it upfield. Fabio Coentrão pumps it upfield. El Shaarawy. Played out to the wing. Coentrão. Messi. Lobs it in gently. Memphis Depay. Now the pass. Has a pop! Monaco not lucky. They have escaped lightly. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And it's Iturbe. Messi. Chance! And Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Messi showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
Memphis Depay looking for options. The referee has given a corner. Memphis Depay! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Martial. Monaco emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. And it's Messi. Forward it goes. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Ricardo Carvalho. Tulelo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ball's long and forward. Defenders on the back foot. Looks like a good ball through. Monaco can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Memphis Depay. Tulelo. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi. Oh, he's showing a distinct lack of urgency.
Well, look, that's what happens when you're caught in two minds. You just don't know what you're doing.
Hits one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Or maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
It's Martial! He will be livid with himself.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. Wasn't quite enough, though.
Fabio Coentrao. Al-Sharawi. Playing well down the left. Now, what are his options? Tulelo. It's come loose. Fabio Coentrao. Al-Sharawi. Al-Sharawi! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Iturbe. Messi. And with so much to recommend it, fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
And Messi! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Memphis Depay charges in. Passes it through. Now it's Messi, and he's through on goal. Really well taken goal, and with that goal comes comfort. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Looks to slip it through. One option. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. And that will be the final act. Manchester United sitting pretty. Big favourites for the quarter-finals now after winning the first leg away from home. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Oh, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.